We're here today at Emerald Pointe Water Park. I think it's now called Wet and Wild, but I know if you are from the Triad, anywhere central North Carolina, you have probably referred to this as Emerald Pointe growing up. We're out here on a seal coat stripe job, trying to get them back moving before they open up. I think they're opening this Saturday. So we were pushed on this one, but we're out here seal coating. We did some asphalt patching beforehand, and then now we are restriping the entire parking lot here at Emerald Pointe Wet and Wild in Greensboro, North Carolina. They reached out, they had some asphalt issues. Stripes had started to fade over the years. It was just important for them to try to get this done. We started looking at this in the fall of last year. They were looking at different ways to price this out, different means of processes to look at as far as between seal coating and striping or even milling and paving. For this go round, they decided to do seal coating and striping, and we were able to adjust some things as far as their parking spaces to allow more parking, change around where the buses used to park. Now they are all car parking. First things first, when we came out to the parking lot, of course, we assessed everything as far as asphalt, what it looks like, longevity of it. What we ended up advising was seal coating and striping the parking lot. Asphalt was cracked pretty badly, too much to do any crack sealing on, from our opinion. So we decided to look at seal coating and striping to buy them another 4 to 5 years, hopefully. This parking lot took, I think, about 2.5 weeks to complete from start to finish for us. We did the asphalt patching back weeks before this project started for the seal coating. So we got that out of the way so that the seal coat would bond. The striping is extremely extensive here. So we're trying to give these customers here better guidance as far as parking, arrows to send them in the right traffic patterns, and lines to guide everyone from the time they pull in off of the roadway to get to the ticket booths exactly where they need to be without causing any sort of congestion any more than necessary. For a property like this, one of their main concerns was making sure that this process was taken care of before their opening day. We had to do quite a bit of strategic planning with seal coat distributors to make sure that we had tankers on site when we needed it, making sure that our equipment was right to get this job done, and also have the amount of people out here that we needed to accomplish what needed to be done in a fairly short amount of time. The weather has been fairly conducive for us. It's been a little cooler than normal these last 3 or 4 weeks, but we've been able to get our sealer down the way that we're supposed to. During that time frame, we also lost a few days to rain. Even though we haven't had much this season, we had just enough rain to shut down our seal coating operation. So with asphalt being wet, we couldn't apply anything. We had to wait a day, let things dry out before we could come back. But I think that this company ended up choosing us basically because we reassured them of everything that we were planning on doing. We phased this out with maps. I know we've talked about that before, but sending maps and making sure that everyone here had phases so that they could continue their operations, because this is not the only thing they're doing in this parking lot before their opening day. They've been inside this water park pouring concrete, installing new things. I'm sure they're making sure they've got all the stuff for their concessions and things like that. So we had to work alongside management as we were here just to allow them access and be able to keep our job moving like it should as well. I couldn't be more proud of the team that we've got on the seal coat side of things. I'm proud of all of our crews that we've got within the company. But on this project alone, the seal coat crew has shown out. They've been able to put all this together, working different days, crazy hours, just trying to accommodate the property management and owners here. They've been able to coordinate with them by phasing out each area, making sure that they have access to this water park at all times. So we've just been super impressed by the guys and what they've done on this one. Being able to handle that, I've been out here, I think this is probably 4 or 5 times over a 6-month period since we came out and looked at this in the initial phase. But the crew has been here taking care of everything without me being here. The only thing I'm doing with them is just making sure that everything's coordinated on my end and that they have materials like they need. But this crew has definitely shown out. I'm Jordan with Lambeth Asphalt. This is a project here at Emerald Pointe Wet and Wild in Greensboro, North Carolina. It's a 4 to 5 acre parking lot with hundreds of parking spaces, different issues going on that we had to contend with while we were here, in a time crunch to make sure that they open when they need to. Their start of the season starts this weekend. So just kind of one of those parking lots that we're proud of, being able to get this done in a timely manner for this management company, make sure they had what they needed. But we're able to take care of any kind of asphalt needs that you may have, whether it's milling and paving, asphalt overlays, repairs, seal coating, striping, crack filling, anything asphalt maintenance related or new construction, we're happy to take care of in-house. You can find us online at LambethAsphaltServices.com. You can look for us on any social media platforms. But if you need to call, if you have any kind of asphalt needs, feel free to call the office, 336-932-9288.